instead we have the 21st and the 22nd off for rodeo. Yep, rodeo. I feel like I have a special place in my heart for Scholastic news because of it. Good morning, it is Monday and it is raining outside. So that means kids haven't been able to go outside today for morning recess, like before school, or morning recess, or lunchtime today. And then we also have PE, which we always go outside, so that won't happen today. So this weekend was Super Bowl weekend. Alex and I went to Phoenix Saturday and Sunday, and we didn't get back until yesterday night. So I did take my laptop and my school stuff, graded some things, I planned a little bit, but I still don't feel like I usually feel when I plan at home. Today, since the kids have computers, Mondays and Fridays, I have a little bit of wiggle room in the morning, so I prepped some centers. I forgot that I had bought this like year-long bundle centers for ELA and math, so I'm prepping them. I saw somewhere on Instagram that someone puts their centers like this to store so you can see exactly what you have, and I love that, so I'm doing that. So I was able to prep and have some centers ready, which included contractions, verb, tenses, and syllables, and then for math I have other ones. So I'm happy that I have that bundle. I'll have a link down below in case you're interested for a first grade like year-long center bundle. Wow, my hair is crazy, but it's been raining all day. It's actually sunny now, but it was raining earlier. I bought these book bin labels from Learning in Wonderland. I've been wanting to do this for a while, but I never really thought it was totally necessary. I had other priorities, but now, look at my library. Just look at it. That one is like almost completely empty. They're just like all over the place, and I don't like how that looks. So I'm gonna assign books to a certain bin, and hopefully that reduces this chaos. Okay, I'm gonna laminate those book bin things, and then I'm gonna clean up my classroom a little bit. I always say that, but that's just what I have to do. And then I want to head out by 3:30, 3:45 the latest, so I can go to the gym. Good morning, it is Wednesday morning, and I didn't vlog yesterday because I had an appointment right after school yesterday, so I just left. It rained all night and it's still raining, so I'm pretty sure we're not gonna be able to go outside because the playgrounds, all wood chips are all like muddy, and there's just puddles everywhere, so usually when that's the case, kids don't go outside. And it sucks because that was the case on Monday, and Monday and Wednesdays we have PE, so we weren't able to go outside for PE on Monday, and I'm pretty sure we won't be able to go outside for PE today. So I guess I'll do what I did on Monday and just play Duck Duck Goose in the cafeteria, but our space there is also not that big because of the tables. So we'll do a little bit of that and then come back to the classroom and then do like Go Noodles maybe. I brought in this huge Amazon box. It's been in my office for quite a few months now, and I keep forgetting to bring it in, but now that I created those new centers or printed out those new centers, I need those. So I'm gonna go ahead and print out some labels, and then I'll talk to you guys later. Good morning. I just realized I didn't really vlog yesterday, and that's because I had a meeting after school. I don't know if I told you guys. And then I had to get my puppy to get her second round of shots before the vet closed, so I was in a hurry. I woke up kind of late, so I didn't really do my hair. I have like a messy bun going on. Don't really like it. I showed you these little sticky balls or suction balls last week in my vlog, and some of you were saying that you can find these at Dollar Tree. I go to Dollar Tree pretty often, and I've never seen them. But if you're interested, maybe your Dollar Tree has them. If it doesn't, I'll have them linked down below on Amazon. They're kind of pricey for what they are. I think they paid like $5 for each, but it has been really fun to have this in my classroom. Engagement definitely has been up ever since I introduced these. So we played this game right here. It's past, present, future. So we've been learning about past tense verbs and future and present, stuff like that. So my curriculum today called for reading a sentence out loud and having them determine if it was past, present, or future. So what I did instead is I made this chart called 2 students up at a time, read the sentence out loud twice, and then once I rang a bell, they went ahead and threw the ball to the right tense. Then in order to stay up there after they get it right, they had to justify why it's that answer. So it was really fun. My kids loved it, and I love it. I hope it's not super loud for the teacher next door. I don't think it is, but I am loving these. I think I told you I wanted to reorganize my library, and so for right now my library is closed. My kids still have books in their Just Right book bins, but as far as just like getting books from my library, I don't really want to have that happening right now, just because I'm trying to label everything. But I totally forgot to tell that to the after school teachers. So I think some books may be out of order. I don't know yet. I was also taping the little labels myself because I didn't have shipping labels, but that is just so much more work. So I'm just gonna go ahead and go to Walmart today after work, or sometime today because I have a meeting after work too, and just do that instead because that was taking forever. Hey guys, it is obviously hours and hours later. I am home. I'm laminating some things. Actually, are Valentines. I will show them to you in a little bit. But I had a conference call that I had to get to right after school. So I did that, got that out of the way. I went to Walmart to get some things for dinner. I started making dinner and now I'm here. So I am currently laminating the Valentines that I want to show you. I think I showed you last year what I did. So last year I ordered some like light up rings on Amazon, and I made like a little card that says, "You really light up our classroom." Not my idea. I saw it somewhere like on Pinterest, I think. I saw it somewhere because I know I took a screenshot of it, but I didn't take a screenshot of who posted it or where I saw it on Pinterest. I don't even know. So right now I have a screenshot of a screenshot. So I did that, and I had also taken a screenshot of another option that I wanted to do last year, but I didn't get to do that. But I am doing it this year, so I'm going to show you that. Okay, so I'm done setting up most of my Valentines. I just need the school ones. I think I need 8 more. But I like them. I'm not a huge fan of how I tape them, but I mean, they're not really gonna care about that. So this is gonna be for my girls, and it says, "You really light up our classroom." And I bought these rings from Amazon, and they just light up and they come in different colors, and it's fun. This year I'm adding these for the boys, and it just says, "It is really awesome to have you in my class." The original one I saw online said, "You are really awesome," or something like that. But because I'm doing something like classroom related here, I wanted to do the same thing on here. So I'm attaching these little cards. So I think my students are really gonna like these. For staff, I saw this on Instagram a few weeks back, and I can't find it anymore, but I am doing something like this. It says, "You really make our school click. Happy Valentine's Day, love, Miss Sandoval." And I'm gonna put a pen like that, and then just stick it in everybody's mailbox. I will have a link in the description box for these cards. I think I paid like $4 for 12 of them, as well as these. I paid like $4 or $5 for 12 of these rings, and they lined up. Okay, so I just went super deep into my photo albums on my phone, and I found the original screenshot that I took last year, and it was from Polka Dots Please on Instagram. And I just went to her TPT store, and she does have this version. It's not exactly the same, but it does say, "You are really awesome," and it'd be great for a card like this. And it's free, so I'll link it down below. And she also has other great options. I think she has a couple more options that are also free. Unfortunately, I could not find this one in her store, so I don't know if she just never posted it, but like I said, I'll have her store linked down below. Good morning. It is Friday, and I'm really happy it's Friday. I feel like I'm getting a little bit sick. Last night when I went to sleep, my throat was kind of hurting a little bit, and then this morning it's still kind of hurting, and I feel like in my nose is just a little stuffy. So I just hope that, why is this out? Give me a second. There's like 6 things from my prize box that are out, and I have my prize box hidden. Interesting. I don't know what happened. I'll ask. Yeah, I hope I'm not getting sick. I have a cough drop in my mouth right now. I just finished making copies for my spelling test today. I did print out yesterday the labels for my books because, like I said, it was a horrible idea to not have labels and cut them out and tape them. That was a horrible idea. So I'm gonna go ahead and start taping those right now. guys, so it is after school on Friday. I am probably gonna say like 45 minutes, and then I'm gonna go home. Actually, I'm gonna go get a grocery pickup, and then I'm gonna go home. Today, I totally forgot that my school buys Scholastic news, and I haven't been using them, and I started using them last week, and I'm loving it. When I was still in college, the kindergarten teacher here really took me under her wing. I've said this a lot, probably, but she did, and she would let me come in on Fridays, because Fridays is when I didn't have school that semester, I think, and she would let me come in and do like teach this, do like a little lesson with this every single Friday, and I felt like they gave me so much experience and made me feel comfortable in the classroom, and I just got really feedback from her, and it was just great. So I feel like I have a special place in my heart for Scholastic news because of it. Today we also read a book, and I posted an Instagram about it. Why is there a granola bar on the and I loved it. It was such a cute book, and let me see if I can find it. It's called World Pizza, and it's about a mom and a family. They are out watching the stars, and the mom makes a wish on a star, and she tries to wish for world peace. But as she's saying, I wish for world peace, she sneezes, so it sounds like I wish for world pizza. So it starts raining pizzas, and it just goes on and talks about how it made everything better. And I just really liked it. My students really liked it, and it's just a good book, so I definitely recommend that book. Okay, so this week with our CKLA curriculum, we kind of started doing informational writing. So this unit is all about nonfiction, so we learned about a lot of animals, and then this week it had them kind of pick an animal to write about, and they had to describe what it looks like, what it feels like, what it sounds like, where it lives, what it eats, and stuff like that. So now that we got a little bit of practice writing informational text, I want to go ahead and start working towards informational writing about a president. So President's Day is the 18th. I'm pretty sure a lot of you have the day off, but we don't have the day off because instead we have the 21st and the 22nd off for rodeo. Yep, rodeo. So I'm pretty sure that's only a Tucson thing. The rodeo comes to town and everybody gets those days off. I want to have the reports, I don't know if I want to call them reports, I think I do, done by the 20th because, again, we don't have school 21st or the 22nd, and I kind of want to make it a big deal. So I have this craft already set up. We are going to be learning about Abraham Lincoln and George Washington because those are kind of the resources I have on hand already. So I'm going to be assigning one of those two presidents to my students, and I think I'm going to pair them up. So they'll learn about them by reading about them and whatnot. And they'll put together a paper and maybe even a presentation. So like a poster presentation, and I'll have them present to the class about it. I'm still toying with that idea, so I'll definitely give it more thought over the weekend. But yeah, I've been wanting to do more research projects like that. I can integrate more science and social studies topics here in my classroom. I'm just kind of waiting around here because my grocery order is not ready. I was on Instagram the other day and I saw that Josie from Maniacs in the Middle posted something about having a pre-test. I think it was in her story. And then they have a post-test after the unit's over. So that just hit me why am I not doing that? I have tests, but I don't have pre-tests. So now we're actually going to start up a new math unit next week. Before we even start it, I want to have a pre-test on it. And the book that I have for tests that goes along with our math curriculum has two versions of a test. It has a test A and then a test B. So that way I can kind of see where they're at before we even start learning about the topic, and then I can see how much they grew or didn't grow after we finish up the unit, and that way I can target students that need that concept to be retaught and just work more in a smaller group setting. So I want to do that. I also saw on Instagram yesterday, I hope I took a screenshot of it, but it's a level of understanding for students. So it had hand signals, so 1, 2, 3, and 4. One was I can do it with Miss Blank's help, so in this case it'd be I can do it with Miss Sandoval's help. Number 2 is I forgot. and then I forgot, and then the fourth one was I can teach someone this concept. So I kind of want to start doing that. I feel like it'd be really helpful. I kind of already do it, but not in that explicit way. I just kind of say, okay, you can do it by yourself and you feel good about it, go ahead and do it at your seats or somewhere else in the room. If you think you need a little bit of I don't know what happened. If you think you need a little bit of help, then go ahead and stay at the carpet with me. So I have my group that needs a little bit more help, or just likes that likes knowing that if they need help, I'm there close to them. I have them at the carpet, and then everybody else is around the room, and that works well. But I would want to see but I want it to be more specific, more explicit. So I want to see like 1, 2, 3, or 4. So I'm gonna go ahead and look that up, and if I find it, I'll put a screenshot of here, and I'll also have a link down below if I can find it. I also want to start doing I forget what these are called. Plickers? I don't know. But basically every student has their own, and it's great for multiple choice questions right on the spot. So the idea is that every kid gets their papers, so you can see it has like ABC all over it. And so I'll say a question out loud, and let's say the answer is C. They'll hold the side that has C like that up on top, and then with a phone or a tablet or a smartphone, whatever you have on hand, you scan the room, and right away you can see what students got it right and what students got it wrong, and you can see what they answered. So I feel like that would be really great for things in my phonics curriculum. For example, this week we were learning about the bossy R, so ER, AR, and OR, and I would say words, and the curriculum wanted me to say words, and they wanted them to identify what bossy R combination it had, and we did play sticky ball with it, we did some other things with it, but I feel like doing this once in a while would really give me a sense of knowing who understands and who doesn't, because that way they're just not following what their friends do or just throwing the ball just to throw it in hopes that they get it right. That way I know exactly if they know it and if they don't know it. This app, I'll have it right here because I forgot what it's called. It is free, but the free version only allows you to ask 5 questions per quiz, and they have a paid version, and I think I'm paying it, and I think it's like $5 a month. I'm paying it currently because I want to give it a try, and then I'm going to consider whether it's worth it or not, but as of now I have not tried it yet. I'm going to go ahead and make, right now they're just in regular papers, but I'm going to go ahead and make them in cardstock, and I like to highlight the letters in different colors. That way it's easier for students. Only thing is, I know I don't want to laminate them because last year when I was trying them, someone told me that the glare makes it hard for the camera to pick up the answers. And I know they also sell these versions on Amazon, like a thicker paper, or it's like laminated but in matte lamination. So I'll look into that. Depending on whether I like this or not, I'll look into that. Right now I just don't know where I'm going to have students put it because they have a ton of things in their desks already, and some of them are like really bad, like they're not organized whatsoever. So my students have their math workbook, ELA notebook, interactive notebooks, whiteboard, reader that we have for our curriculum, headphones, and their toolbox. So I feel like that's a lot of things, but maybe just one more thing would not be bad. I can maybe even put a Velcro dot on the back of it, and they can just have it on the side of their desk. Alright, so that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, please give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in my next vlog. Bye.